On a previous episode of Camp Griddlemore, we did a hot dog showdown where we made 3 different hot dogs and we voted on which one we thought was best. But on today's episode, we are doing one hot dog, one dog to rule them all, and it is currently my favorite hot dog in the world. It's the Pastrami Chili Dog. Camp Griddlemore, you need to trust me on this one. It is phenomenal. So let's get camping and let's get cooking. Today's hot dog is inspired by a recipe from the Great American Hot Dog book, a book that I got as a gift last year from someone in my family. It is based on Pink's Pastrami Burrito Dog. Now I'm changing quite a few things from it, but I wanted to give the book a shout out because it did provide the inspiration for my Pastrami Chili hot dog. Let's get started by using our Slotdog to create some really tasty ridges on our hot dog that are also going to grab onto our toppings later in the process. We want to press down firmly on our hot dog and we want to rock from left to right, and then we want to pull our hot dog out, flip it over, and repeat the process on the other side. This is going to make the hot dogs taste better and look really, really cool too. Let's fire up our camping griddles. We're going to go medium to high heat on the left side, and we're going to put the right side burner on medium heat, and you'll see why in a second. Let's put down our hot dogs first and get them sizzling on the griddle top, and then let's put down a little bit of butter and put a slice of pastrami down for each of the 3 hot dogs that we're making. Over on the right side, we're going to use a little hack here and use our Blackstone egg ring and our collapsible basting dome to toast up our buns and kind of steam our cheese up a little bit and melt them perfectly on the buns. So let's lay down the egg ring first, put down 3 hot dog rolls, spread a slice of the sharp Swiss cheese across each one, and then top it with the basting dome, and then squirt a little bit of water underneath so we get a steaming effect, and the bun is gonna toast up perfectly and the cheese is gonna melt perfectly. You may have noticed we are using the very controversial top sliced hot dog buns. And Camp Griddlemore, I have a confession to make here. I never use the top sliced buns. I can't even explain why, but I don't really like them. I am using them today specifically, I will confess, specifically because the hot dog will look better when we're done aesthetically. You'll see all those nice slots from the Slotdog, and it's gonna make for a nicer presentation at the end. Now let's flip our pastrami and flip our hot dogs, and keep a close eye on that pastrami because it's going to be done in a second. And once it is, we're going to want to lift up that basting dome and put our pastrami right on our toasting hot dog buns with that Swiss cheese. Just a couple seconds later here, we're ready to add our chili, and I've got confession number 2 for you today, Camp Griddlemore. I forgot our side burner. I did not bring it with us out here to Camp Griddlemore, so we are going to have to heat up our chili right in our little basting contraption here. Our hot dogs are looking perfect. I love those crispy caramelized edges that we got because of using that Slotdog. So let's put them on the buns and then put them on our cutting board. Add some raw onion, and I'm really believing that the raw onion's gonna work better today than griddling up some onion. And let's put down the spicy mustard, and we are ready to taste these and enjoy them. The Blackstone camping griddle has done its job. The Slotdog has done its job. Now it's time for me to do my job and dive in and take a bite of the Pastrami Chili Dog. The first thing that jumps out, ironically enough, is the sharp Swiss cheese. Get the sharp Swiss, not regular Swiss. It works so well. Perfect accompaniment with this hot dog, with the pastrami. Really like doing raw onions here. I usually like to griddle up my onions. Raw onions work so well here. And go with spicy mustard on this one. Trust me. Guys, I don't necessarily love a chili dog. I'm gonna be honest with you. But the Pastrami Chili Dog with sharp Swiss, raw onions, so good. And that Slotdog, look, it's grabbing onto the onions, brings it all together. That's a really fun little gadget to bring camping, the Slotdog, love it. All right, Camp Griddlemore, thank you so much for joining us for another episode. And please remember, your hot dogs don't have to be boring. You can have a lot of fun with the hot dog, and the Slotdog will help you do it, and adding some extra fun ingredients will help you do it too. So we'll see you next week on Camp Griddlemore.